Part 2 of dating Turkish older men. When a man is older and from a traditional culture, he is often very charming and smooth in conversation. So standard questions like, do you support independent women? Will usually just get a polite yes, of course. To get the truth, you need to ask scenario-based questions that force him to review his automatic reactions, his deep-rooted cultural conditioning, and how he actually handles a boundary. In this list, I'm going to review questions you can ask before committing. Remember, individuals, people are just different. What is good for me might not be good for you. So please don't attack the person, but attack the topic, the questions. Testing for control versus independence. Older traditional men are used to being the final decision maker. These questions test whether he views a partner or he views you as someone to manage. So if you know someone who is thinking of dating an older Turkish man, share this video. If I have a major career or creative project that requires me to work late or be in the public eye, how will we balance that with our home life? What to watch for? Does he celebrate your ambition, or does he immediately pivot to how it might take you away from your duties at home or affect his reputation? How do you feel? Question number 2. How do you feel when a woman disagrees with you on a major life decision? Can you give me an example of a time a partner changed your mind? What to watch for? If he can't think of a single time a woman changed his mind, or if he implies that his age means he always knows best, he expects obedience, not partnership. Third question. What are your thoughts on me traveling or going out for a weekend alone with my friends after we are married? Remember, these are the questions to ask before you get committed. It's not a must, and you can just find a way to know him. What to watch for? If he says, why would you need to go without me? Or expresses he's jealous, his protective nature is actually a desire for surveillance. Now, we are on section 2. This is the one that is a bit difficult. It includes family members. Testing family boundaries and the mother-in-law, Kayanan in the Turkish. Remember, that's our challenges. The Turkish cultures is a bit different. Though we say mother-in-law and daughter-in-law challenges everyone, but when it comes to Turkish culture, it's a bit different. In Turkey, family dynamics are powerful. A wife needs to know if her husband will stand up for her or expect her to just absorb family criticism. So you need to know this. How to ask? If your mother or family members criticize the way I dress, how I run my household, or my lifestyle choices, how will you handle it? If he says you just have to stay quiet out of respect for her age, he will always prioritize his family's comfort over his wife's mental health. A good answer is, I will speak to my family privately and ensure they respect our boundaries. Remember, I'm sharing this just to help. I'm just sharing. It's not like you'll find these things. Like I say, people are different. Another question, how often do you expect us to visit or host your family, and what role do you see me playing during those visits? Does he expect you to become the traditional hostess who serves everyone and stays in the kitchen, or is it a shared effort? Yeah. Section 3, testing the aging and energy timeline. This is personal. It depends on the individual as well. With a 20-year age gap, the future arrives much faster for him than it does for you or for her, for the lady. These questions pull the reality of aging into the present. In 15 years, I will be in a very dynamic phase of my life, and you will be stepping into a much slower session. How do you envision our daily life and energy matching up then? His response, look out for toxic positivity like age is just a number. I will always be young. This is a dodgy. A mature man will realistically discuss health, retirement, and how he plans to support you in your active years, even if he is slowing down. Another one, if we have children, what is your realistic expectation of your daily hands-on role with diapers, sleepless nights, and chasing a toddler? Like I always say, people are different. So don't attack me, attack the topic. Say something in the comment section. Older men feel they already did their time with early child care, or believe it is strictly a woman's job. He needs to explicitly state if he is going to be an active co-parent or just a financial provider. Test number 4. Testing financial power dynamics. Money is one of the easiest ways an older man can exercise control over a young woman, especially if she relocates to his country. Yeah. How do you view financial management in a marriage? Will I have my own independent financial security, or does everything go through a main account that you manage? Watch out for the trap of I will take care of everything. You don't need to worry about money. That sounds romantic, but often leaves the wife completely dependent with no financial leverage if things go wrong. So, I'm now sharing the golden rule. Ladies, listen. Don't just listen to the answer. Watch the posture. If a man gets defensive, annoyed, or tries to laugh off these questions as too serious or unnecessarily, that reaction is his real answer. A mature, secure man who genuinely respects women will welcome this deep conversation because he has nothing to hide. So, if you know someone who is thinking, or if you are one of those thinking of dating a Turkish older man, just try this. I'm not saying you have to, it's a must, you must ask. No, just try so you can know your future husband more. It's happening. Yeah, people say it's international thing, like mother-in-laws, husbands, older husbands, but no, when it comes to Turkish culture, it's a bit different. I am a Zimbabwean, currently living in Turkey with my Turkish family. Yes, so I just learned these things. So you can try to ask these questions like in a third part, using a third part strategy. not like directly. It looks like you are interrogating him, though. If that's the way you feel how to get answers to it that way. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. I do appreciate you all. Thank you. See you in another video. Bye bye. Happy new month.